2014, I went to Florida. Yes, I went to Florida. I've never been to Florida before. I didn't go to Disneyland or anything like that, but I've never been to Florida before, and it was just a really exciting experience for me. I've only ever been to places in the US like New York and Atlanta and all those places, but I've never been to Florida. The only island that I have vacationed to is Jamaica, and I've been there over 8 times. So it was nice to go like to another warm place with palm trees and sunshine and all that stuff. It was just a really amazing trip. Question 2. What was last year's New Year's resolution? How did you do? So last year, I believe my New Year's resolution was to be healthier and lose weight and be more confident and just love myself even more, because that's something I lacked in 2017. But did I accomplish my New Year's resolution? I did, but it was late in the year. I started to lose weight, and then I was just going through a lot of things, and it just kind of put that on the back burner, and I felt like I pushed more towards on my channel and just sharing my experiences with a lot of people, and I didn't really start to lose weight until like a few months ago. But in other words, I guess I did accomplish my New Year's resolution, but there was no substance to it in the beginning for me to be motivated while doing it. Question number 3 says, what would you like to have accomplished last year that you didn't get to? I would say it would have to be being more creative and believing in my craft and my art and my talent. I struggled too much on trying to figure out what I was good at based on people that I would see on social media, and not really taking into account that of the things that I'm great at. Like, I like to sketch, and I don't know if I have anything handy I could show you guys. If you guys didn't know, I'm a toddler teacher at a daycare, so we do a lot of different things for the classroom. So most of the stuff in our class I've sketched, so I like to do like little cartoon stuff. So this was a Dr. Seuss thing. I think we did this for graduation. So I did these on like, I guess, canvas paper, using like watercolor paint. I think I drew Dr. Seuss himself. So I did Dr. Seuss, and I also did thing 1 and thing 2. And these are freehand drawings, by the way. And I did a lot of this stuff when my little brother turned 1. I actually planned his birthday party. I baked the cupcakes. I iced them. Like, I did everything. Decorations, drawings, everything. So I guess that's one thing that I didn't really get to accomplish, was just believing in my craft and doing a lot more. I plan to do a lot more this year. So a lot of DIY projects. Expanding my search on Pinterest, and maybe starting an Etsy shop, little things like that. So I'm trying to make that my New Year's resolution this year, or one of my accomplishments that I would love to achieve. Number 4 says, what was your biggest achievement of the year? My biggest achievement of the year, I would have to say making I guess I would have to say hitting a year at my full-time job. In school, I'd never had a part-time job. I've never had a full-time job. I've always had part-time jobs, and a lot of part-time jobs at once, like 3 or 4 part-time jobs at once. And I've never really settled into a job where I've stayed for more than a year, besides my city job. But my city job was working summers and some shifts during the year. But with my daycare job, it's a job that I love. I'm working with kids. It's a full-time job, so I have benefits. I have pretty decent pay, and I'm just happy that I've stuck it out for a year. And it's just a blessing to me, because I never thought that I would be able to get a job like that. I always thought getting childcare jobs were pretty difficult, especially because I'm not an ECE, I'm an ECA, and I don't have my diploma in that field, even though I don't really see much difference between the two. But that was my biggest achievement of the year, I would have to say. Question number 5 says, what was the best thing you bought? the best thing I bought in 2018 was my camera. I've been filming on my phone for years, from like my other YouTube channel to transitioning to my own channel. I've been wanting a camera for a really long time, so I've been filming with my phone. So I even bought like phone tripods, I bought ring lights for my phone, like little things like that. And I'm just proud of myself that I was able to save for my Canon camera, so it has decent quality. I can change the lenses because it's a DSLR camera. I have a shotgun microphone. Like, there's just a lot of things that I'm thankful for with this camera, and it was the best thing that I bought in the year. It says, did you travel anywhere memorable? Which I spoke about. I did. I traveled to Florida, as you guys know. I was there for 2 weeks. I got to see my boyfriend, and it was just an amazing trip. It was our first Christmas together, celebrating his birthday together for the very first time. We celebrated New Year's together, New Year's Eve, all that stuff. And we also celebrated a year and a half of us being together. So it was just a lot of things that came from it. A lot of love was there, and we spent a lot of time together. And I think that's what made it difficult to leave, because usually when I would see him, I'd be in New York and I'd be there for maybe like 3 or 4 days, or the longest I spent with him maybe was 5 or 6 days, and 2 weeks was a really long time. So it was a little bit difficult for us to kind of like leave each other. I wanted to stay. It was a hot mess leaving, but I will always remember that trip. I feel like it brought us closer together. I'm not the type of person to disclose my relationship or share my relationship, the details of my relationship on social media or to the public. But we love each other and we have plans for the new year. But it was just a great trip overall, and I'm grateful for the experience. And yeah. Question number 7 says, tell us a valuable lesson that you've learned last year. I've learned of persistence, commitment, and believing in myself. I don't think I've ever pushed myself as hard as I did these past few months with the gym. Oh my god, it's been crazy. I've had mental breakdowns, I've had physical breakdowns, like just my physical body feeling just drained, my iron being low. And in like June or July, even before that, I was like 210, between 206 and 210, and today I'm 179. Okay, so I'm still in disbelief that and basically I got to 178 in December. So basically, like in 5 months, I lost over 20 something pounds, and it's just been crazy experience. My camera is gonna die, so I gotta get through these questions. But yeah, I'm really grateful for that experience, and it's just amazing. I love myself even more now, and I'm just gonna continue to working on reaching my weight loss goal. It says, if you could look back on one memory this year you wish you could relive, what would it be? I would say being in Florida again. Like, that was the best thing that's happened to me all of 2018, just spending all that time with new friends and meeting new family members and spending time with my boyfriend and stuff like that. And also I would have to say my parents being accepting of me being in a long distance relationship and a serious relationship at that. So that's just like a really great memory that I'll always remember for 2018. Number 9 says, if you could change anything about the year you had, what would it be? I wouldn't change anything. I believe that everything in life is a lesson, whether you fail or you make it a success story. Like, I just feel like everything is a life lesson, and I wouldn't change anything. Question number 10 says, share something you're looking forward to this year. I'm looking forward to making more money, moving out, if that's in God's plan. I'm just looking forward to bettering myself and taking care of my physical body and reaching my weight loss goal. I'm just looking forward to investing in myself and investing in my relationship. And I'm not gonna ignore and forget about my friends, but this is just something I really want to focus on this year. So before my camera dies, I'm going to end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned more about me and who I am. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video and suggest any other videos that you guys would like to see on my channel. So I'll see you guys in the next one.